niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through that. Was raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake. But why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock? We welcome to the one that say they think they real. They say they ride or die, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel. Cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo. They gon' tell you the deal way, yo. I feel that way sometimes. On the grind, making mine a little dime all the time, and I shine, niggas blunt. You can tell, nigga, you can see your grimy niggas, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood. I was raised a very different way. Stop every second of the day. Hey yo, the eyes of the streets, see through the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock? But they show and tell and never pop. And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine. And these fiends full of dreams start off by smoking preens, but may they like beam on all bad things that remain in this game. See, it's the same thing, and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread over and letting the trigger go real slow. Real slow. We on the block with rock, weed, and blow. Staying on our tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never end. It just begins. It just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a 16th master kid. I say get over and over. Fake niggas, watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I'm a little girl, but I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I've been the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock? They show and tell and never pop.
Now, my daughter did that song exactly 13 years ago. She just sent me one like 6.
Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Hey, y'all ain't had these maniac bars in a minute. Hey, I got shit on my chest that I must confess. I'm Mrs. Maniac from the Lincoln Homes Projects. Originated from the murder with the 1-6. Why I learned how to load blicks and hit links. Yeah, the definition. See, I'm that bitch. Never let a motherfucker treat you like you average. Never needed Megan B for me to be a savage. See, I always been a boss bitch, classy, bougie, ratchet. If a nigga play with me, I let him have it. Cause if a nigga play with Maniac, I leave him packing. Cause proper preparation, Maniac ain't never lacking. When these niggas poor performing, then these niggas just be chatting. Chit chat, don't do that, I'm delicate. Niggas wanna play with Maniac like she irrelevant. 12 and 42, these niggas records like the Pelicans. They acting like I'm one of those, when one of those I never been. You never been, I never been. Hustle shit, a regiment. I'm in my bag, 10 toes, I'm great again like president. It's evident that I represent these fuck niggas that make me sick. I always wanna picture fit, I always wanna talk some shit, bitch. I walk it like I talk. Anytime you talking, bitch, you talking cause you talking. And anytime I'm falling, bitch, I crawl before I'm walking. See, I'm never scared to be alone. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. A bad bitch, a boss bitch, I'm not intimidated. Blueprint to my heart and it was infiltrated. I put a hole in his fitted, now he installated. Now he's sitting looking stupid like he ministrated. They ain't ready for the Maniac, cause I'm the type of chick that'll flip it, then I bring it back.
Shout out to my baby West. I call her my baby girl, but she's my oldest child. She's the oldest of all her brothers. She's the only girl I have, so it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. So I got these two. Hold on.
two-way street. This is a one-way street. His
I want to play this video because this bitch sounds so for her bitch. Yes, I am. I usually don't use them words to certain people. Shout out to Albert Preach. Shout out to Jube Almighty. Well, I want to say this. They both have the same video. Well, Alvin Priest came out with it first. Alvin Priest came out with it, and then Jube Almighty and Jube Almighty came out with it. Oh my God, I can't. I'm tired. So I think Jube Almighty came out with it first, or O'Shea Du Jackson. One of them two came out with it first, and then Alvin Priest ended up doing a reaction video to the video. Then Jube Almighty did an update. So we're gonna play my niggas Alvin Preach first. I love them. Jube Almighty, I just started like riding with him like a couple of months, and so I had to subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to give y'all a backstory on why I'm playing these two videos, because they do intertwine with each other. Okay? They intertwine with each other very well. So we're gonna I'm gonna play those videos. Let's go. I'm gonna play Alvin Preach video first, and then I'm gonna play Jube Almighty. Let's go.
I can't watch!
Hold on, I'm gonna rewind that because I don't think understand what happened on this.
I can't watch! I can. Akash, internet's shitting on him, and it's okay. It's okay. We are going to spend some time trying to defend the indefensible. My Little Indian.
See, that's my, yeah, I got a problem. Because you said My Little Indian, and right now, the anthem from My Little Pony popped in my head. My Little Indian, My Little Indian.
People will say that's bigoted. I think that's just an accurate description. He's a small man, with big amounts of success, and I'm very happy for him. But jokes aside, he is getting shat on, and there's not an Indian joke. It's just a fact that the internet is shitting on him for his marriage. All right, and essentially this revolves around the fact that Akash has been with his wife for a long time.
Hold on, he's not getting from the internet. He making himself look like, I'm sorry. He making himself look like a simp. Watch him. I only watch him through Alvin Preach, Jube Almighty, and a couple other people. I have never, literally been on their podcast, now one of them. Bro, you're a fucking simp, bro, for no apparent reason. Bro, you can find somebody who's way better than her. Let's continue, and you'll understand what I'm saying.
Has taken the time to comment on other people's relationships.
She wasn't even remorseful. When he says entanglement and he questions the word, she gets irritated.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Entanglement. Bitch, you cheated, bro. I'm the one getting embarrassed, and then I call you out on wording, and you get, yeah, that's what I said. This is a bit of he is in an emotionally abusive relationship.
But you talk about that person embarrassed you. This person ain't embarrassing you. She embarrassing you to the fullest. She not even just making you a simp. She making you a bitch, bro. She making you a bitch. Come on, man. Continue.
And that's why he so much about what she thinks and her.
You think that your girl has slept with 3 times the amount of guys she's told you?
Did you just I want to hear about a couple of the previous
Why you want to hear
That's weird.
That's weird. What are you going to get jerking off to?
She got good taste, huh?
Yes.
And make sure she got good taste.
has bigged up his own relationships about how great it is, and shat on other people, including Myron, who took that personally.
What I don't like, what I find corny as fuck, is my preference is not my women. You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimps, which is another I find kind of corny, but
If Myron put dude out here, Myron put him out here. That's what we talking about. Myron put him out here. But in the meantime, between time, I don't fuck with Fit at all. Myron is part of Fresh Fit. I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will sit here and do commentary on they lame asses. I ain't gonna say both of them lame. Let me take that back. I'm gonna say Fit is lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all got demonetized on YouTube because of how y'all disrespected people. And now, you know what I'm saying, the red pill is dead. Now you want to talk about political shit. Get your ass up out of here. But you always, I notice, like everybody who I watch, I don't watch a lot of them, but everybody who I watch, you be on Clubhouse. In the white, they don't even fuck with you, bro. But you steady take yourself in the white part that don't deal with, you know what I'm saying, our color. I ain't gonna even say our race, our color. And you still go over there all the time trying to up them, but they don't up you. You suck, bro. I'm sorry. But shout out to Fit. Because he the one who really brought this out. And now we talking about it.
I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just child.
Myron, years later, found a couple clips, and he's like, yo, I'm the best Indian in the fucking game, bro. And then shat on him.
Fucking dude, this is embarrassing. This buck teeth fucking. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Yo, you need to get your woman in line. She's embarrassing you.
And here we are today. All right? After all this Indian on Indian violence.
Say this again. I don't fuck with Fresh and Fit, but Myron, aka Fit, he got his nerve to talk his shit because, like, his girl was roller skating. He's supposed to have been with another girl, you know, quote unquote. And she was more happier with rollerblading with this other guy than you. So let's make that clear. Let's go.
Violence, we all are at this point.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this.
And I
do believe her?
if you've seen,
Talking about she ain't had no sexual partners, bro, you're delusional. Let's go. Let's play.
her, then it's hard to believe. I remember I was just like, what? But she was like, she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
This little clip right here is spliced together with some other clips because you know the internet, it wants to get petty. About half as good as me. And
sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen, but wait till you see
Nav is her co-host's husband.
his body.
So, she started her own podcast. Her husband has his own podcast with another significant other. I mean, with another male. I apologize. And so, her right here was talking about her husband who on the podcast as well. So she's talking about her husband. So let's continue.
He goes crazy. His face card always never declines. It's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. You just know that Nav's dick is like at at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two fun stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up, and woke up in the morning and like my
Let me, if you don't want nobody sleeping over your crib, let me say this. Let's make this clear. You don't want them over there. You don't have, they wouldn't be over there. Talk about, I have sleeping on that cat. Like, bro, who the fuck you playing with? First of all. Second of all, you sit here and told your husband that you have never, like, had sexual intercourse. Get the fuck up out of here. Let me say this. I notice a lot of people of other ethnicities, and they trying to say themselves, I guess. A lot of them give fellatio, or they end up having in that anal part. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep, punani preserved. But she ain't shit. I'm sorry, she ain't shit.
was a little sore. Oh my god! And I remember that he like
A little sore and you don't know. Come on now, I don't care if you drunk or whatever. How you don't know this man is penetrating in your butthole? Stop playing with me. You're a fucking liar, bro. And you want people to believe that shit?
do you watch when you use
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
what?
No, all I'm like doing it.
Wait, baller? But I could never do that.
Yeah, and so I was using.
Why it makes you laugh?
I do stand up.
Yeah.
If that's my wife, I'm dying inside.
That's your what?
If that's my wife, I'm.
If you're doing stand up and you all the things that you claim, then you're dying inside. Because if it was like Chris D'Elia's wife saying that, nobody would care. Nobody would care. They'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, she's okay.
Okay, I don't care. Comedian, and he travels all over the United States, even all over the world. You talk about your vibrator. It is what it is. But let's continue. Cause I swear to God, this girl is on some bullshit.
Open. You say that she hasn't done anything. That's what people are like. Ooh.
I don't care if it's Chris D'Elia. I don't care if it's Jesus himself. I'm dying inside.
Well, Jesus forgives, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jesus crazy.
We don't.
First of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a red flag. This is not
red flag. That's you being a woman and him being as a man. Y'all supposed to be securing yourself. And though y'all might do have a joint bank account, y'all supposed to have separate bank accounts too, just to make sure y'all okay. Fuck you. You sound dumb as fuck, bro.
not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. And look.
And that's what I mean. He's a simp. Because you on your own podcast talking about, well, my money is my money, and his money is our money. Fuck up out of here. That sounds so... That's not even equaling out to the scales. The fuck you talking about? You are a lame ass bitch, bro. Real talk.
Have I only made $600 from content creating?
Well, I went up $100 from last week. But
My money! Okay?
I don't know if you watched The Boys,
Yes.
but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
All right, so we're gonna have Akash commenting on how he feels about his wife's content.
So this one's just Lean got a lot of heat for because she was saying
I told the fucking truth.
Your money's my money. How do you guys think you should split finances?
Can I just say that that's a
So, his wife and her, his wife and his, and her, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. But hers, but what she's, and her co-host is talking to her husband and the other girl's husband co-host. Let's go.
common saying.
Oh, for sure.
And honestly, if you distill it, it just means that your husband loves you enough so that you feel like you have some security in case he becomes an asshole one day.
So how do you guys?
I'm gonna carry the kids one day or get a surrogate.
Yeah, I deserve all this money because I might carry your kids. Or
No disrespect, but she sound like a fucking lame, bro. She really does. Hold on. She sound like a fucking lame. Okay?
or we might use your money so someone else can carry it, which then what happens to the money? So I gotta pay extra money so you don't carry the kid, and that justifies why you get the money?
Yeah.
Explain the math.
You have to ask her. That's not my math.
You talking about?
That's not my math. I have a hard time explaining normal math. Now you want me to explain her math? I can't do that.
Your math goes crazy.
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
It's adorable when she does these things. Like, I just look at it and here's the rule in our marriage. It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it now that we're both making content. If it's funny.
It's not adorable. You're lame. You're a simp, bro. You're a simp because of how she looked, how she appeared to you. You know what I'm saying? She don't feel the same exact way about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, she don't feel that way. So what are we talking about?
We're good. Like, if it's funny, and if it's not funny and it hurt the other person's feelings, you apologize, you move on. That was clearly my wife trying to be funny, and watching everyone take it, because the idea that my wife, she's gonna start making so much.
And let me tell you this. If she do start making so much money, like you saying, because that's what you about to say, without you, she wouldn't be making that type of money. Who you are, she wouldn't be making that type of money. But in the meantime, she don't have to defame your character. She don't have to make you look like a simp. You feel what I'm saying? And she make you look like that, bro. You're a simp. All through the YouTube streets. Let's go.
You guys are gonna make so much money. The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that response.
Video's doing great, you know what I mean? But internet just piles on the hate. I get it, you know?
This comment is so f***ing gross to me.
It says, damn, Akash waited and you did it.
Who the fuck are you to talk about when I lost my f***ing virginity? I will talk about it because it's my sexuality and it's my story. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And also, do you think Akash never touched a woman before he met me? Like, we both hooked up with people, we both were in relationships, and then together we both lost our virginity. So sit the fuck down. You're like, just unfollow me. You're so annoying.
Well, ma'am, I understand where you're coming from and what you're saying, but when you say you popped your pussy, if you say that, it implies that you all did those things and y'all were not together.
She said she's a virgin, but everyone's like, how are you pop? So I actually can see this being a real thing.
Yeah, this is my thing. Like they saying, how you pop your pussy, right? But you was quote unquote, you was in a virgin before you got with the husband you with now? Let's go.
I grew up around a lot of people. Put in the butt. That's why she mentioned in her story. But there's a lot of people who would hook up with folks. They would do everything but vaginal sex, and they would say that they're virgins.
Yeah.
And let me say this, and that's what I was talking about earlier. I know a lot of people like that who, you know, preserve their pussy and they will suck the dick or, you know what I'm saying, let them put it in their butt, but not let them put it in their vagina to preserve it. Let's go.
That's common throughout the world. So I know a lot of people, personally, I don't think you're still a virgin then, but technically.
Listen, if you get finger blasted, you're done, so.
Can't tell me you a virgin and you was popping pussy in white boy frat houses. That's crazy. I'm gonna show you the one clip from me that tells me everything I need to know. And like this clip repeats itself three, 4 times in different ones, but just this instance.
Go ahead.
And like to me, nothing is even said. So apparently this was some kind of like, I think it's like a proposal, like re-engagement. I don't know, you know, married couples apparently redo this. I don't know why, but this is happening. I can try to do a romantic gesture. Now watch what I'm watching.
First of all, I want to say to Amma, happy birthday. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted. And it was the best decision I ever made in my entire life was to marry this woman right here, whose birthday it is in 2 weeks. And I love you so much. And the only regret that I have is that I only got to marry you once. So I want to make a little quick announcement that we're going to get married again. We're going to renew our vows in India next year. You girls want to come to that? Does that sound fun? And since I am renewing my vows, I think the only thing we can do is propose again.
Oh!
Jasleen Singh, will you be Jasleen Singh forever again?
Yes! Oh my God!
Take that drinky thing off. Drinky dink.
Did you guys know this? Yes! Oh my God! How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Let me say this. If my ring got basically upgraded, I'm gonna be tugging my nigga down with my husband, my boyfriend, whatever. I'm gonna be tugging him down. You let him kiss you on the cheek? Like, the fuck we talking about? You are a narcissist. Let's go. And I know that's what Albert Preacher's gonna say because I seen this video like a week and a half ago. So I already know what their reaction gonna be, but like, bro, I'm just going off my mind. Like, bro, you kiss him on the fucking cheek when he upgraded your motherfucker. He not just upgraded a little bit, he upgraded your shit to the max. To his, bro, you a dumb bitch. Let me tell you something about people like this. When they get tired of you, and then you try to move on, you will never find nobody like that. Let's go.
I can't watch! I can't watch!
I can. Speechless.
No.
I want to see it again.
And when I saw this clip, guys,
I did drop the link. The link is already pinned. It's pinned.
could have shown me nothing else about the marriage. It really kind of.
But wait! There's more! I look good, Mr. Armstrong. Armstrong. You kill me loud.
Let me tell you something. If you look at every video that Albion Preacher was showing, She never kissed that man on his lips. I be tugging my nigga down. And this before they got married. This one before they got married. And he had just proposed to her. She didn't even tell, like bro, I'll be tugging my nigga down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like bro, if I'm gonna be in a relationship with a person, I'm gonna put my all into it like they're putting their all into it. She don't give a fuck. She's a bitch. Sorry. It is what it is.
On Saturday when I saw her, I said, Daria, do you know? And she said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
She's a good liar.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
Again, you see that. They don't kiss at all. No public affection. Like, bro, if my nigga want to show public affection, I'm going to show him public affection. You don't do none of that shit. And I'm telling you, once he's gone, you're not going to have shit, bro. Let's make that clear.
No, I don't want those gifts.
I know. Why not?
I don't care about. I like tangible goods.
Nah.
I don't care about.
I just like.
See, tough on this, see, man.
She don't like him. She just like what he do for her. Let's make that clear. Let me say that again. Let me get close to my mic. She don't like him. She like what he does for her. You a lame ass, simp ass bitch. Like, bro, let him go with somebody who really cherish and adore him. You don't. You dumbass bitch.
See, tough on tabarnak. Je veux quand même la voir. I still want to see it.
I just need a second, bro. Just like let me recoup, let me gather myself.
You don't even have to put some sound.
You know, like
you can close your eyes and play it.
You know when you watch somebody bomb, how you cringe? You know how I love to watch people bomb.
Yes. This is the opposite happening right now. I want to see it again. I just want to see it again. I asked nicely. I said please.
Before we get to that.
I wanted to be first, apply your dirt. I wanted to be your last, now I'm hurt. You were popping P every week. No white boy, there's gonna be some dancing, baby. Every week, baby. No brown boys, I ain't divorcing you. Can't afford to pay me. Embarrassing me on a dead price. Now that's flagrant. Got my wallet, rich. Got my wife, yeah, she bad. She don't like me, yeah, she brown. That's alright. I'm a simp. Got my wallet, rich. Got my wife, yeah, she bad. She don't like me, yeah, she brown. That's alright. That's alright.
I love Albert and Priest. Shout out to Albert. I love them. Like, bro, I've been watching them since 2023. I've been loving them ever since then. When I didn't start really getting onto the internet until 2021. So, you know what I'm saying? They end up coming in my algorithm some way. And like I don't subscribe to a person until they really spark my interest, and they spark my interest. So shout out to Albert and Preach and them. You know what I'm saying? But every video you just seen, did y'all ever see them kissing on the lips? Get the fuck up out of here. That bitch is using him for clout chase and using him so she don't have to do shit. Weak ass bitch.
That's alright.
Make sure she got good taste.
Y'all got social media, doing your wives, doing your husbands, doing your marriages, doing your lives.
I could make these songs all night long. I'm gonna do a set. I'm gonna just play some background.
Got my wife. Yeah, she bad. She don't like it. Yeah, she brown. That's alright.
Yeah, boy.
Got my wife.
Got my wife.
Got my wife. She don't like you. That's alright. That's alright.
Little drop. Right there. Hey. Little drop.
That's alright. Let's go.
What a beautiful moment.
What a beautiful ring.
What a beautiful ring. And what a simpy husband.
Just make sure she got good taste.
Hey, maybe it's cultural. Maybe her mom was here. You
All
don't
right,
kiss in front of
these
your
are my
parents.
palate.
Oh my.
We watch it?
But yes.
No, let's watch it with audio so we can die while we hear it.
Hello.
Big enough for you to ship every time I tell you.
What do you say? This is so cool. God, it looks so beautiful. Oh my God. Really has to be on.
Beautiful ring.
It's a nice ring. Good taste. All right.
I might get the same ring for my girl, but she won't kiss me in the mouth.
Go get some. Right. Hello. What's up, Spider? I barely can hear you, though. I barely can hear you. Spider!
Can you hear me now?
No, Spider, I can't hear you. Now I can hear you. You gotta scream. I don't know what's up with your shit. What's up, Spider, my nigga? My ace boom coon?
It ain't my shit, it's your shit. That's your shit over there acting all funky.
No, it's yours. No, it's yours, because I got my Bluetooth on. And my Bluetooth is not picking up what you picking up. Putting down.
Since I got Verizon, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I can't stand you. What's going on, Spider? What's going on, man?
I've been chilling, staying out the way. Where you been at? Where you been at?
I've been everywhere in the YouTube streets. I was on Trickio's panel yesterday, talking to them, talking to him, Big Will, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, I work. Huh?
Where the Thanksgiving dinner at?
I ain't cooked Thanksgiving. I'm cooking for Christmas.
Oh, okay. What you talking about?
Huh?
You gotta fix your line, man.
Yeah, hey, hold on, Spider. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Sound in the background. God, sound like a waterfall going on.
said what?
You got the fan on in the background. What you got in the background going on?
Nothing. My dogs and my fan going. I keep my fan on 24/7.
It's the fan.
What it was? What it be like?
You gotta turn everything on because you got one of them lines where everybody can't hear what the hell going on.
You can't hear me?
Your background is trash. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. But can you hear me?
You can't hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, why you got the fan on and it's snowing outside?
Because I keep my fan on 24/7.
Oh yeah, you about to have cold.
I keep it on 24/7. I never cut off my fan.
So what you talking about? Like what was you talking about this live with these people here?
So, I went back home yesterday on YouTube talking to Tricky on them. We were just talking bullshit. And you know what I'm saying, Big Will came up there and we was talking and Big Will was like, you don't fuck with us no more. I'm like, bro, I do fuck with y'all, but motherfuckers I don't fuck with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So he got to bringing up one particular person named Kobe. And I'm like, bro, that ain't the only person. Kobe wasn't even on my mind. The people who I don't fuck with, he's really not on my mind. It's them lame ass motherfuckers who think they better than everybody. That's who was on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Tish, I'm talking about what you talking about on the screen. I ain't talking about these people on YouTube.
You said what?
I'm talking about what you got on the screen. I ain't talking about the people on you. I'm talking about what you got on the screen. I ain't talking about the people on you.
Oh, no. So, I've been, like, they one of my favorite content creators.
Okay.
This other content creator they was talking about, and I didn't like what old girl said, so that's why I did my live today.
Say what? Hello? Hello? Tish!
Stop. Now the Mongol the ring environment, the ring not kids early. That second thing is those kids around. Real thing those kids around and maybe it's cultural. It is cultural. Maybe it is cultural.
Hold on, y'all.
Can I just say one thing?
Okay,
Go ahead.
go.
Multiple videos of things where when he goes for kisses and physical affection. Cool. Not only did she reject the kiss, she didn't even go for proper hug. Like to me, which says a lot. And you can see that he's with her and that she's rejecting. I'm like, you want to do that? You can do that, fine. But there's no doubt for me. Like, that shit play.
That's me. That's me.
And in that moment, like, just got down doing, got the nice ring, did this big gesture. Don't even, you spent all that time looking just at that ring.
But it was a beautiful ring,
right? She's trying to connect with others and not the partner that she has.
Did he see?
He's a pay pig.
They didn't see the ring.
Spider, can you hear?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Spider.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so what's going on with the video that you're playing?
Huh?
That's what I'm asking.
So I'm playing this Alvin Preach. They talking about another content creator. Now this content creator, he's big, and a comedian, but he does have a podcast with one of his friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up getting married to this female. I don't know too much about them. I'm just going off of Alvin Preach. And I'm going off of this guy named Jube Almighty. I'm going to play his clip too. Because it has a recent clip. Now, this clip I'm playing in Albert Preach happened like last. Now, with Jube Almighty, his video is like only a couple of hours. Ago. And I just didn't like how the female was treating her guy. You know what I'm saying? She told this man, so this man thought she was a virgin. She wasn't a virgin. Like, she was talking about how she was getting passed around when she was in the universities. You know what I'm saying? Like in college and shit like that. And it's just crazy. So just listen, Spider.
Okay.
Hold on, for the play.
That video killed me.
It wouldn't even been a thing. Again, it's like the Derrick Jackson. It's like all these things. If none of that would have been a thing if you're not using something to school people.
I mean, no, you know, listen, the Flagrant crew spent time judging all kinds of people for the relationship. They did it with Will Smith. They did it with Adam 22. They've done it with a numerous amount, including the boys over there, Fresh and Fit. So if you're going to judge other people's relationships and your partner's a public person, I think it's completely fair game for people to judge you in return. And on top of that, it's kind of crazy because when you go to their subreddit, they've actually scrubbed all the comments.
Oh, yeah, they removed them.
That's why it took me long to get ready for this today. Because all the stuff I linked, they deleted everything. 100%. And I think it's funny that the people who spend all this time cracking jokes about people and shitting on them and not apologizing for anything are actually censoring their own subreddit for jokes that they're making now at a cautious expense.
Yeah.
So the comic can deliver the jokes, never apologize, but when it's his turn, all of a sudden the jokes have to stop. She responds to all the hate that she's getting, and she feels some type of way.
I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up by either women or men. Lately it's these red pill guys because I said my money, or what did I say? His money is our money and my money is my money, which is a common saying. Whatever. But what I will say is
your money, but your money is your money. Make that make sense. You feel me, Spider? Make it make sense.
Do they have like an account together?
He's a simp ass bitch, bro. No, she's saying her money is her money. His money is both of their money. Like, make that make sense. You sound like bro is a simp.
It's either you gonna get a simp or you gonna get a blam. You gotta pick which one. You gonna get a simp or blam.
Right.
So you want a blam?
But like, bro, you can't say it. You can't come on the internet and say your money is your money and his money is our money. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You dummy.
Wait,
because you messing with a dumb blind.
It depends on what they're talking about. We don't know what they're talking about behind the scenes, so we don't know.
Yeah. Right. But this is my thing. Just listen to the podcast, and then we're gonna go into jukebox. Hold on.
It's not gonna be a man for fucking women. Like if you're gonna say, oh, blah blah, at least be a man for yourself. Whether it's Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're still a little beta boy doing whatever these men tell you. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other, if we both make jokes at each other's expense? The difference is my husband will go on stage and say whatever the fuck he wants about me. No one has anything to say. It's like, oh my god, it's so funny, it's so relatable. But then I come on TikTok and I make jokes and now you have a fucking problem? Like, make it make sense. I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
I'm not gonna lie. All these folks using like black gay vernacular all the time is just killing me. Just make it. I'm not here to fucking, it's giving gay, and it's like, just. Does that ever jump out to you?
Yes.
I think she has a point. A lot of men will go online and then talk about their wives all kinds of ways in terms of like, cracking jokes and all these different things. And I do think that some of the comments that people have made about her are a bit unfair. In that, like, they're coming after her for some comments that I thought were kind of ridiculous.
Do you know why I think I have like a good marriage, knock on wood? Not my pantry baby. I think it's because my husband's never here.
I've heard dudes make that comment.
That is the perfect example.
I've heard so many.
Job.
And husbands make those kinds of comments. Like, she's clearly trying to be funny, right? I'm sure she enjoys time with her husband, but she's like talking about it. But people are using this to be like, fuck, she hates this motherfucker. I'm like, guys, people make these jokes all the time. Do you agree or disagree?
Yes, but I don't think she's making a joke. I don't think that was a joke.
Okay.
I think she was being honest. Why? Because I think she's not that wrong. She's not that wrong. There's a lot of marriages that fail the minute they're retired. And then you get to spend so much time with each other.
Right, but I'm saying when she's putting it this way, she's trying to rage bait a little bit. That's her stick. If you go on her TikTok, she says things a certain type of way, whether it's the prenup way, like a lot of it is that rage baity stuff. And you know this. How many times have you been on podcasts? And I know this because I spend a lot of time now around content creators, and like you go on podcasts, you'll see them off the podcast. You'll see them get on the podcast.
Yeah.
They start to antagonize a little bit more. They start performing a little bit more.
Yes.
I've noticed this trend online now where whenever people get on these podcasts, they just act like different people or exaggerated hyper performances. And I feel like watch her, it's a little bit of that when I watch her.
I understand what you're saying. But in that case, there's some other stuff that I would be like more like, oh yeah, this is absolutely rage bait. My money is my money. I think that was more on the line of rage bait than this. This, I think, because of the tone, and maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just reading the and I'm giving her weight, but I didn't think that was that.
It's not a joke to say that she didn't mean it. It's a joke in that she framed a certain type of way to enrage people, because she could have given the context, which is like, I love to spend time with my husband, but I also like time losing weight. But she didn't phrase it that way. She says, I think my marriage is successful because he's gone. Here's a rage bait way of saying stuff. I like working by myself. Or a normal person would say something like, yes, I love to work with preachers, enjoyable. Sure, I enjoy that part. But there's also a lot of projects I like to do on my own time, because then I get to, explore certain things that preaching and I don't necessarily have in common. Do you see the difference between the two?
Yes, but I feel like when something is rage baiting, it's so obvious that I'm like, yeah, no, you made it on purpose.
Some people are bad at rage bait.
There's a question that you asked me. Some people could take it like as if it was rage bait. A lot of people took it serious and was mad at me for it. I remember in the comments, right? And you said to yourself, what do you think is the secret? And I said, I don't have no secret, because what works for me might not work for you, and I'm not perfect. Right? I said that. I started off with that. And
what I love about what Preach just said, nobody's perfect. Hey, Brenda. Hey, my booski. Nobody's perfect. But how she's doing, dude, she's dogging him. Let's make that clear.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
say.
It's. I think I got an echo because of my my Bluetooth. My
Sis,
my computer is not loud, so I can't hear nobody. So I have to go through my Bluetooth.
oh wait,
And
I
I
thought you said
deeply
you had an ex.
apologize
I
for
thought you had
anybody who has to listen to that.
I thought you had excellent internet. What the hell going on over there?
Whatever, Spider. Shut up, Spider. With your crazy.
Now wait, let's
So
get back to
Brenda,
baby girl.
I want to hold on, Spider. Let me introduce you to my boo, my boogly. Brenda, I want to introduce you to my best friend Spider. We've been best friends since 2022. We met on a trucker community where Mississippi come from, and she know who Mississippi is. So we've been friends like since I want to say November or October. Before my camera slip in December. And been like my solid rock. You and Joey been my solid rock forever. So yeah, that's my bestie. Like how you got your bestie, I have my bestie. You know what I'm saying? I love Spider. I wouldn't change the two people in my life that I met off YouTube. Besides you, Brenda, I wouldn't change nothing in the world. Like me and Spider then got into it. You said what, Spider?
I don't even shed tears, and you about to have me over here crying. Hold on, hold on.
So Spider comes from the trucking community where I'm originally from. That's where I came from. And like Spider is a dope ass. I love her. I love. She reminds me of a little bit of you, Brenda, because like, bro, she don't take no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She's born to. Were you born and raised in Ohio, Spider?
Look, are we giving out biographies at this point? God damn it.
I can't stand you.
I
hate you. But Spider is like my rider. Like she's my. I call her my rider die chick. I been. It was her and this other Pacific person. But I found out she was. She was. Shut up, Spider. Shut up, Spider. But I end up finding out, Brenda. I end up finding out like she was not a loyal person. Like when people can't take criticism, and we can't bounce back from that. We can't. If you can't take from a motherfucker you consider being your friend, and you can't bounce back off of that, Brenda, then what we friends off? What we friends for? And like,
sis, hold on before you
let me
start
tell you
telling all these
something.
stories. Hold on. The internet is what it is. It's just the internet. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really take nothing personal on the internet until you really done met the person in real life. That's how I met the person in real life.
I'm not understand that, Spider, but like literally, if you have a person's personal number, it's a totally different scenario. To me, that's just to me. And shout out to my nigga Joey. Like, bro, y'all been down for me like forever. When I have my ups and downs, like, bro, y'all mean the world to me. That's why I was so upset at the other person. She was, like she looked out for me, and then to find out that
Sis, can we
You know what I'm
skip the
saying? I say
subject?
something.
God damn it, I'm tired of hearing about that.
I can't stand you, Spider. Shut the
Whoever
fuck
Brenda
up.
is, Brenda, she gonna tell you a different story. She done told the story 20 times, God damn it, I'm tired of hearing it. Now let's get to you was over there at the award
You
ceremony.
tired of hearing it because I've been saying, look,
Right, let's
you
start with the
tired of
award
hearing this, Spider,
ceremony.
because I keep saying the same exact thing. I have never changed.
I know.
Am I right, Spider?
You haven't changed.
Am I right?
You're right. I got a song
I
just
have
for
never
you.
changed what I
You ain't
say
never
about
changed.
y'all.
But sis, you gonna know who's
And that's
solid
what
and
I love about y'all.
sis, you gonna know who's solid and who ain't. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist. I don't vet people out. I just let people be who they are. You get what I'm saying? Because if I have
Yeah,
to
but
tell you who I am, then that means I'm lacking in in an area, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell you who I am. You gonna figure that out on your own.
But
That's
my
what.
thing is, this is 2025 going on 2026. We've been, bro, let me say this, Spider. When I had that fucked up camera slip, you was the one who told me to take it off my page. If it wasn't for you, I would have never took it off my page, bro.
But sis, I don't remember the camera slip. I
I
just
would have
remember a
never.
bunch of boxes, and then you had on a lingerie set. That's all I remember. I don't remember no camera slip. You had some boxes, and then the lingerie set was sitting. I don't know which
And
one
you
line
don't
that
remember,
bit.
you don't, look, Spider, you don't remember the dude that was behind me?
Sis, it could have been a dummy for all I gave a fuck. I don't know, but if you took it
I
off,
can't stand you,
you
bro.
need to be PG-13 on the
I can't
internet.
stand.
Okay? Don't do no stripping. Don't do no camera sticks. Don't do no incidental wreck. Don't do none of that shit because these niggas is recording the surveillance.
But even, let me say this, even after my camera slipped when I went to the trucker community, how you, Miss Pearl, and the other person tried to take up for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all three tried to take up for me. When 120 S125 was like, yeah, she called her kids a bastard. But I'm like, bro, I call my kids a bastard. I said that because I am a bastard. If we want to make it clear, bro.
Hold
If we're gonna make it clear, I'm a bastard just like my kids. Why I said that? Because we was having a conversation at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. I will never forget. I don't remember exactly the date, but I remember the month. I remember exactly when I went live at 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were just having a conversation when I really started my live, Spider. You feel what I'm saying? And then S125 tried to play that shit back. I'm like, bro, when he tried to play it back, I said, keep playing it because I call myself a bastard just like I call my kids. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
let me tell you something about this internet that people don't realize. I'm not really an internet type person because I see the shit that goes on. You get what I'm saying? It's just like people be fishing for information, just stick fishing, and then they try to, they try to do all that information. I got something on this type shit, and it's just like I'm not a type to always be on the internet telling my business. It's just not gonna work like that. It's not. So what I see on the internet is, a lot of people befriend you just to get the type of information and use it against you. And that right there, I don't like that shit because at the end of the day, why you befriending me to get to know me and then you kind of use everything I said against me? It ain't adding up. So, I don't blend in well with these motherfuckers and these panels and all that bullshit because I see the type of shit they do. And if you notice, all of them talk about the same shit every day. Every day they talk about the same shit different years. How much stuff can you talk about the same stuff
I
every
agree.
year? Because after a while it gets old. You get what I'm saying? much you
Yep.
can talk about.
Yep.
So, like a happier life is
And
awfully
I say
intermittent
that,
thing.
and I say that to my, and I say that to myself all the time. Like, how much can you keep talking about the same bullshit when people are getting tired of it? They want you to fucking move on, bro.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
but
Like,
but Tish, a lot of people that like
they
don't
like
understand the
literally.
internet.
Hold on, Spider. When I go to the truck community, and like I went there yesterday, and I was on the patio on the panel with. I was on the panel with Tricky O. I was on the panel with Ghost Town, and I was on the panel with Big Will, and I talked to them when I came home from work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't stayed hella long, but I stayed on there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to them, they bring up my little whatever. I don't care about none of that bullshit. It happened. It happened. That was back in we in 2025. Here comes Tip. Here comes Miss Sip talking his shit. I let him talk his shit. And then Big Will was like, well, you don't come over here all the time. I do come over here. But the people you have on your panel, I'm with no more. That's all. I might push the like button. That's it. And I move the fuck on. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with crybaby ass niggas when I'm trolling you. And I'm telling you, I'm trolling you. I'm telling you, I'm trolling you. But it's no harm, no foul. But then you wanna go in like in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna go 6 to 12 feet under and think I'm supposed to I don't fuck with you. Like when that person come on the panel, Spider, hold on. When that person come on the panel, Spider, I leave. I'm not finna sit here and argue with a dumb bitch ass crybaby ass nigga. You a guy. And I'm telling you, I'm trolling you. But not in a disrespectful way, and you take it as this. Bro,
You gotta understand about you gotta hold on, wait. You gotta get your feelings out of all this. You got so many emotions going on. You gotta understand it don't matter about them being a man, a boy, or whatever. It's mentality. It's their mentality. You get what I'm saying? If you know you a grown person and you know you do what you gotta do, you ain't gonna be too busy trying to take people down or tear them down. You don't need to do that. And that's what a lot of them do. They want to tear you down until they can't tear you down no more. You don't need to do that. Tish.
I understand that part. Like, bro, you can't. Let me tell you something. I've been teared down all my life, ever since I was a kid. I don't know, Brenda. Are you still in here? I just want to know if you still in here, cause I want to say something to you. Not in a disrespectful way, Brenda, but I want you. Hold on, Spider. I just want to know if Brenda's still in here. If she's not in here, I'm not gonna talk about it. But go on, Spider.
Yeah, but listen, being a grown person, it's a difference between being grown and just being childish, if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if somebody say some shit derogatory towards me, it's a way you can handle it without being on their type of level. You don't have to always go blow for blow because he said something and then he's waiting on that response. Sometimes no response is the response. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to always, okay, he might say some shit like, okay, you big, you fat, da da da. Shit you already know about yourself that you don't need nobody to tell you.
But
Cause
let me
okay,
tell
you're
you
right,
something.
that is me. But at the end of the day, it's got to be handled on a mature way. Cause somebody got to be the adult. It's a lot of
Right, but
it's a
let
lot
me
of
tell
grown
you
folks that
something. Like I
got
told,
twisted mentality.
like when I got on the panel yesterday talking about trucking community. Hold on, Brenda. I want to tell you something. But in the meantime, between time, that's my home. Y'all my home. And though I don't drive trucks, I've been there hella. I started off, let me say this, and I want Brenda to hear this off in the T sector. That's where Queen Tulsa came from. And I used to watch her go on everybody's panel. I used to watch her go on All About the Tea. I used to watch her go on can't think of her name. She's from Chicago. But then it was another female she used to go on. But she was a clout chaser. I never liked the Queen Tulsa. On the same thing that she did in the T sector. That's why she got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Because I started off in the T sector in 2021. But I call myself, I'm from the trucker sector because I was embedded. Like, bro, I used to go and, like, literally go live. I would camp at work. Spider was there, like, and then when I was a bastard, and I called myself one in that same thing, in that same aura, motherfuckers tried to put me out there when I said that. And um um uh you Spider, Queen Tulsa, I mean not Queen Tulsa, you Spider, Miss Pearl, and Cece looked out for me and tried to, like, bro, y'all trying to do me in. Now S125 trying to be my friend after you tried to put me out there, like I didn't call myself a bastard. You know what I'm saying? Cause I will never forget. It happened when I did that live. It was in December of 2022, and I will never. I can't remember exactly the date.
This is about to be 2026.
Oh, hold on. But this, hold on, Spider. What I want to say to you, Brenda, is like, Brenda, I have my when I hear about Gina and Gina sit here and talk about that bullshit, them lies she be telling, Brenda, I had my first child at 13. I was pregnant at 12. And the reason I'm telling you this, and I'm glad you're here, I wish you would jump on my panel a little bit, is because, like, I didn't raise my child by myself. I had other people help me. Now, my good friend, my best friend Spider, she didn't talk to my daughter. She didn't talk to my sons. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she didn't talk to my daughter's husband.
I just talked to your
I
son.
had my first child. My daughter is right now, she is 4. I am only, and I wouldn't change nothing in the world. She made my life so complete, bro. And I always wanted this, you know what I'm saying? Because not you, Spider, because you, Spider, you know my life. You know my life. You know what I've been through. I didn't talked about it several times. But Britt knew, like, basically knew over here, huh?
She done talked about it 21 times.
What? Facts. Facts. But I like talking about my life. Because where I'm at now, I think I could be better than where I'm between time. I'm comfortable.
Where are you at now? You said where you at now, but where are you at now?
I'm still working on myself. Thank you, Brenda. And I ain't gonna say I'm an amazing mom. You know what I'm saying? I had my daughter when I was 13. I did have help. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, like Brenda, I stayed uh, for the last 2 years of my high school, my junior and my senior year. Now the foster home I stayed in, I couldn't have my child there. So my auntie, R.I.P. and my grandma, R.I.P. my daughter. I named my daughter after my I named my daughter after my grandma. That's how much I adore and love my grandma. And let me tell you something, Brenda. I wish you would come up here, but um, I hate my grandma. I never liked my grandma name. I think it's just such a southern name. But I named my grandma after her because I adore my grandma. I knew my firstborn was gonna be my girl. I'm never gonna say I'm an amazing mom because we still going through shit. Like my daughter has kids. My oldest grandson is graduating from high school next year. I'm yeah, next year in 2026. I will be only 47. I was a grandma at 28 years old. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm afraid to say that on people panels, but I'm not afraid to say it on my own panel. I love my grandson. Like my grandson was like, "Ma, grandma, you a rock star." Now my grandson is hella tall. Grandma, you a rock star. I'm like, and my daughter is married, and you know, listen to all these, you know, the red pill and all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you have kids at a certain age, basically, you know what I'm saying, you toxic to your other kids, woo out the damn. I don't believe that. I never believed that because my daughter is going on her ninth year anniversary with her in June of next year. They've been together for 9 years. They've been married. They've been together for 11, but they've been married for 9. That of June. So I'm proud of my daughter. Like we have our problems. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say we don't have problems at all. I should have brought my daughter on the podcast. My daughter is like literally on my podcast a lot. Her husband is on my podcast. Like literally, I'm very proud of my child. For me to have her at 13 years old, going to a group home, then you know what I'm saying, trying to expand and raise my daughter. Now, I have 4 kids. And my last 3 kids are by the same person. One day I was so upset when I got off of work, Brenda. I came on my podcast.
Is Brenda still here?
This was back in 20. Huh?
Is Brenda still here? Because you about to go into story time, nigga.
Yeah, you know I'm about to go into story. Stop doing me, Spider. You know me.
I knew you got started.
I can't stand. But Brenda is new. Look, Spider, you know my story.
Wait, right,
Brenda don't know.
Sis, you about to go.
I can't stand you, Spider. Like, bro, you know me. You know me like the back of your head. You like, you got to go. Yes, I'm about to go into story time. I'm about to go into story time. So, Brenda, since you know my peer, that's fine. That's fine. You don't want to come up here. But, so, acting like women who don't get along with their mom, and you understand this, Spider. A lot of people who don't get along with their mom, they think they're bad people. Because they don't get along with their parents, basically. Right? Am I lying, Spider?
I'm not gonna say I didn't get along with my mom. I had to accept her for, you know what I'm saying, for the type of person she
Okay.
was. But
You're right. Let's take that back. Let's take that back, Spider. Let's take that back. Y'all disagreed on certain things. Am I correct?
we didn't disagree. We just was on two different levels. That's just.
If y'all on two different levels, y'all disagree. I ain't trying to hear what the fuck you talking about, Spider. Y'all disagree, but you didn't disrespect your mom.
Yeah, I mean, if she crossed me, then that was something.
Like,
I
right.
respect her until she
So, me and
disrespects
my
me.
mom, and you didn't have. Right, right. Rest to heaven to your mom, bro. In the meantime, between time, me and my, like, where I work at in Seattle, Washington, my mom stayed walking distance from my job. Now, I'm in the mountains. I, like, literally stay in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? If it snows out here, I'm stuck. It is what it is. Unless I'm going to walk to the nearest grocery store like 2 blocks away, whatever. But me and my mom don't get along. And I'm fine with that. Me and my mom never got along ever since I was born. But in the meantime, between time, she got mad at me when I named my daughter after her mom. Because my grandma took care of me. When my grandma passed, I was like, it's time for me to move, but I settled in Washington. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, between time, me and my daughter didn't have the best, amazing relationship. You know what I'm saying? I got, like, you can look up my name, my real name, and you can find articles on me and my daughter, like on the internet right now, that we did years ago. You know what I'm saying?
You got articles out there you ain't telling me about?
The reason I say this is because I want to tell, and it really do kind of intertwine with my daughter to be stable. And I want my boys to be stable. Like, my oldest son is 27. I had him when I was 20. He's been with his girlfriend for like 3, 4 years. They don't stay here. He stayed in another part of Washington. But, like, bro, me having my child as, like, everything is not good. And I can't stand with when you hear these teenage moms say, we cool. We all right. No, it's not. They fucking lying, bro. They lying as motherfuckers. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing people say,
what they lying about besides they had these kids at an early age and they still a child trying to raise a child. What they lying about? The only thing, see, this is where people
say it again, Spike.
a lot of young adults go wrong because they they have kids and then when they finally get the child, they don't know how to really raise the child because they you know they're children themselves. So it's like a child raising a child. So you know they get upset and you know discouraged. They don't know what they gonna do. They didn't know how hard it was. They didn't think that through. You know, once they had this child, they didn't think about none of that. They just go ahead and did it like, oh. That's where young adults go wrong at. They be having.
Okay, I mean, like.
Life will whoop your ass. Life will whoop your ass. I'm trying to tell you. Hello?
I don't know, man. It's just, be hearing people lie about raising their kids, or it just makes me mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but you don't think when you
Excuse
raising
me.
a child that
I'm
you
sorry.
got to put your life on the line. Your life is over with. It's all about them now. You get what I'm saying? So that's where they be messing up at because they like, damn, I want to go cheat with such and such, and I can't do none of that. Because why? They got a responsibility to take care of it. They're not ready for it.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people don't think about that part of Spider, because, like, bro, like, let me say this, and I want to make this clear. And I know you didn't heard it, but my mom stabbed me, tried to hurt at 9 years old. Like, bro, nothing that motherfuckers can talk about on this internet can make me feel a different type, because I already know what the internet comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that part.
The internet
But
come
in
with
the
a lot of
meantime,
shit.
between y'all, stop lying. Stop faking the funk like y'all the shit. When like, bro, you hurt, and you trying to hurt other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the clip I was just showing. Like, bro, you talking about, yeah, my husband does this and this and that. But before you got married, I was with the frat boys. Like, basically, every bucking on you, bro. Like, what we talking about? That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all.
Sis, you lost me because I
But you
told you
told
something
your
about sis.
husband
You talking about
you
this
have
happen.
never had sex before. What
Okay,
fuck
she had
out
a
of
whole
here?
phase. What's next? She had a whole
That's
phase.
crazy to me.
So since you ain't never had a whole phase,
That's
because that's all she
crazy.
did was have a whole phase.
No, I never one of those. Sorry.
Sis, the
Let's.
camera still
I
wasn't a
want to
whole
finish the
phase.
clip. No, you said what?
Sis, when you had on that lingerie and you was over there by them boxes, and they was over there talking about that for the longest, that wasn't the whole phase? Was phone closed?
No doubt. I didn't even like. Hold on, Spider. When I had the camera full, I didn't even, bro. Doing my hair, half of my hair was in the hair clip. What we talking about?
You don't went
Half
on
of my
this
hair
white
was in
girl.
the hair clip, and I had on a little nightgown, but it wasn't like a teddy or some lingerie. None of that.
Sis, you need
What
to
we
start
talking
wearing
about?
moo You don't need to wear the nightgowns no more. You need to start wearing moo That's what needs to be.
I don't wear old. I'm not wearing no motherfucking bra, my dear. You got me fucked up, bro. I had on a nice little nightgown. It wasn't lingerie, because I got over 40 outfits of almost every color. I have black. I have purple.
Sis,
I have blue. I have green.
you need to start
Like,
wearing
bro,
moo
like,
now.
I have a lot of colors.
Start putting the moo
I
on.
don't. I'm not. I would never wear a muumuu. You got me fucked up, bro. I'm not old like that. If I can still do a split at 47, I'm not wearing no motherfucking muumuu.
Sis,
I'm
I know you
sorry.
lying.
I'm not wearing no
You talking
muumuu.
about,
You said what?
sis, I know we ain't doing splits at 47. You talking about.
Nigga, I'm still doing splits. What about? Hold on, Spider. No-legged bus driver. Remember? Because motherfuckers was taking my when I used to be on tag before I really integrated into YouTube. I used to go on. I used to go on live all the time on tag, and that's when dude took my picture on tag. I mean my video on tag and put it on his page on YouTube. That's when they got to call me no-legged bus driver, cause I could do an Indian split. I want to say I'm almost 220. I'm only 5 foot even, and I can still do a split. I can't do a Chinese split like I used to, but I still can do it. The fuck we talking about? Don't do me, Spider.
So you keep talking about this white girl on the screen.
Don't be trying to do me. Hold on. We finna finish this video.
Shut the fuck up. But then some people took it like, oh my God, he must be unsufferable to be with because, you know, I want to talk. I didn't say you can't talk all the time. I said learn to shut the fuck up, like that comment that you just made. You should have shut the fuck up. But it was not rage bait. It was not a joke.
There's some videos that I saw that I'm like, I don't care if you're a comic, I don't think you think it's funny. Like, this is stuff that even if your husband would do on a podcast and talking about his wife, no one would think it's okay. And in fact, I know this because I don't ever see any talk like this about their spouse.
Okay, so I think the first thing we shat on you about was having icks about all the things that you guys do. So let's get into it. What are your icks about us? But answer properly or you're not getting laid.
That's just a lie, though. That's just a lie, though. Here's what I'll say. I don't have ick.
So both of them, it's two girls who's doing the podcast. Both of the girls are married to the other two dudes. One of them is married to him. I can't think of his. I don't know his name, but him. And the other one is married to him. Now, the girl who's married to him, she wanted to say, well, I want to have, what'd she say? Basically a menage a trois or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because she feels that this person, which is the husband, person who is her, God damn it, I can't think of his name. I can't think of none of their names right now, but let's go.
Icks about my wife in the sense of like everything she does is really cute to me. My ass, yes, absolutely. That I am. I love her. She's so adorable. When she's running 2 hours late to a dinner reservation that I worked really hard to get, and then I'm like, baby, we're running late, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a
Hold on. 2 hours late at a reservation because he's thinking about you? Bitch, you're dumb. You're dumb, and he's a fucking simp. He don't have not a backbone. Let's go. To me. This just to me. He doesn't have a backbone, bro.
It ain't that he don't have a backbone. She don't like him.
Facts. But the man making hella money.
Hello, let me talk.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what?
Fuck you, Spider, but gone.
I get what you're doing, but damn, let somebody talk. So, they're married. He don't have a backbone. She got more of a backbone than he would look like. But at the end of the day, she don't like him. So that's the reason why she treat him the way that she treats him.
I agree.
Because if he would have put his foot down, she would be able to get away with half the shit. Get away with it. She getting away with it.
I agree.
Letting her get away with it. That's all that is. He's trying to accommodate to her needs. Taking advantage of the situation. That's all that is.
I agree with you.
She talks like that.
Okay, let's go.
fuck if we're late to this dinner. They're lucky to have a, and I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay, now you see what I'm talking about? Like,
don't look at me like that.
I'm gonna say something so funny too, because like people shit on this guy right now because he's like, he doesn't have a traditional partner. Look at this woman, whatever. I think you guys would be so shocked how many women, both here and abroad in the East, run their fucking husbands. Am I tripping?
Bro, that's the whole. You have to make it look like the man is running the house, but it's really the woman. And that's not even. I say Haiti because I'm from there, and I can say 100%. But it's not just. It's the Caribbean. I know for a fact,
bro. It's not just there.
I know it's not, but what I can talk from experience is there. And then after that,
I think it's incredibly disrespectful to talk to your partner that way. You can see even like how he's carrying himself. You can see how the other guys carrying themselves. They are definitely very subservient to their wives, and their wives are permitted to like say whatever they want and be as insulting as they like. And the dudes kind of just take it, even if they're not like too okay with it. So to me, it's a bit cringe to watch, to be honest with you. And could you handle talking like that?
And I'm a female, and I think that I really agree with Alba. It's cringe to watch shit like that because, like, bro, you supposed to be the alpha male. There's no way that you being the alpha male.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Your wife's supposed to.
Hold on. Don't say he's supposed to be the alpha male because everybody don't know how to become an alpha male. That's just what it is. They don't know what that role really consists of. So we can't say he's an alpha male supposed to be. He should already know to play that part. You know what I'm saying? He's not an alpha male.
I understand.
He's a what do you call that? He's a sigma male. He's not an alpha male. At all.
But he's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying, Spider. He's supposed to, but he's not.
Everybody don't know how to be an alpha male. That's not everybody's role. Sorry.
And I understand that, but in the meantime, between time, don't talk about his flaws on your podcast, and then when he brings your flaws up, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's no different than when what's her name, the girl who got the 2 kids by the lead singer from B2K.
What, April?
I can't think of her name.
April? They got kids.
She got 2 kids. Yes, April. April, exactly. I was just watching something earlier about April and how she was not taking accountability for why her and dude is not together no more.
Who is dude? Say dude?
You know what I'm saying? She don't take accountability for that type of shit, Spider.
But she moving around though. You see how she moving around? It's like she go from one person to another. So she's jumping. She's trying to find happiness. You gotta have happiness for yourself.
But this is my thing. Like when she been going on these podcasts recently, she always talk about Omarion, but she's not saying why she feel like the relationship broke up. She don't say that it has nothing to do with her. No different than old girl. The girl we talking about on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? What Albert Preacher is talking about. You're not saying your default in a relationship. You saying, well, it's just what it is. Like they was just did a podcast on April, and she was like, yeah, he just said, he just didn't want to be in a relationship no more when she was pregnant with her second child with him. Like, bro, you're not going to sit here and tell me that Omarion just didn't want to fuck with you when I saw you on Love and Hip Hop and you hella toxic. Let's go. What we talking about? Let's go. I'm gonna play this.
No, like, yo, I made a reservation really late. So who fucking what? I was like, Who you talking to? I done lost my mind about it.
We don't do that. I don't talk like that. She don't talk like that. We don't do that.
She's like, oh, men are misogynistic because like they're hating on us.
I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
Nobody gives a that you treat your husband like he a bitch. Nobody cares. The thing is, your husband gets on podcasts and talks about how great his marriage is, and then he uses that to judge other people. And then people peer behind the curtain, they saw what it looks like, and they're like, he's a fucking loser. You look like a fucking bratty loser, and he indulges you every time he gets. He fucking bends over backwards to simp for you. And then he's going to have the audacity to judge anyone else. It's like, well, then we're going to judge you too. I saw a bunch of women who saw that shit and be like, shit, if my man lets me do that to him, I'm drying up. And that's fair. He acts like a big boy when he's talking about anybody else on his podcast. But if his wife comes calling, he a bitch. And it's okay. Some people like to live that way. Just shut the fuck up about other people's relationships. Don't talk about Will Smith. Nigga, your wife's worse.
When I say I'm tired,
Exactly. Don't talk about other people's relationship when your shit is fucked up.
That dude in the blue, he look like a bitch.
Your shit is fucked up.
That dude in the blue,
She has no problem with talking about what she want, but not what you want.
That dude in the blue look like a bitch. He look like a bitch. He look like a bitch. If he got with a woman,
Facts.
the woman
I
gonna treat
agree.
him just like he talking. He look like a bitch. He don't look like he got any
Yeah.
he don't look like he got any feelings about him. He just look like he like to talk a lot. He look like a bitch.
I agree. So let's play this a little more.
she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do.
He also
I
has
work
really bad insomnia.
I'm so blessed to do it.
And also, you really have bad insomnia, which makes me a bad person because I don't let you sleep because you can't sleep, so we can't sleep. But I'm done sleeping, so you're not sleeping.
I know I'm angry when I hit my pet names for her very harshly. I go, because I was busy, my love. I slammed the door and walked out.
Hey, you did it with grace. The best part is that he always apologizes. He's like, hey, I'm sorry I was short with you. And I'm like, you were.
I realized I got to take notes from Akash.
I need a second mic. Well, misogyny. This is all misogyny.
I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
I don't know why I'm getting mad for somebody I don't
Because she baited
like.
you.
Baited! I got baited. Baited male. Baited! Did you ever imagine any guy sitting across from his wife on a podcast talking to his co-host about his wife, talking about, I want to have an orgy with your girl in front of his girl? That's crazy. And the comments would be crazy. I mean, they'd be lambasted.
And I agree. The comments is crazy, and she is weird.
It depends on what kind of freak you are. If that's the kind of freak you are, that's the kind of freak you are. If you're about it, let it be about it.
There's no world where that's okay. So her even claiming that's misogyny, like, no, you're embarrassing your husband by telling him to his face someone else's physique, how much more attractive they are, someone you have proximity with, and then saying you want to sleep with them. Yeah, that's insulting. Yeah, that's embarrassing. And there's no way around that. Now, you guys might be okay with it, but if everyone else wants to judge, it's perfectly acceptable. You can't monetize your fucking weird rhetoric and then get mad when people react weirdly to it. Like, either pick one bit, be a content creator, say your fucking weird shit and accept what comes with it, or shut the fuck up. But you can't do both.
Yes, you can, because the minute you have sex, it's fine. They're married. The minute you have sex, you can go from virgin to, oh my God, I'm pretty sure he has a 10-inch cocker. It's okay. It's okay.
He's trying to male bait me.
And if you speak like that, it's kind of working. Yeah, get it. When you say I was
Manipulation.
That was manipulation for sure.
You brought your wife into an expensive place and thought that you were going to leave with something?
I did. I didn't think she'd get access to it. She don't know these people.
You didn't think a woman would find a way to buy something expensive?
Son, we go in there, she's on fire. She's cracking jokes to all the sales associates. They're loving her. I'm like, I want my fucking watch. I talked to my guy. We've been talking. Let's get this done. My wife is just, hey, we got to get dinner, blah, blah, blah. Then he comes out with a watch box, and it's the exact watch she wanted. And he's like, I got you next time, buddy. And I was like, All right. Well, so you didn't get your watch? I got nothing.
Ain't it crazy? Like, ain't it crazy how like guys can spend all this money on a girl, buy her watches? He's like buying her like 25K shoes, 10K bags, all this other shit. I'm like, all right, you spend your money, and she still disrespects you every day. Like, how you gonna be a pay pig? How you gonna be this dude just throwing all this cash at the bride, and she still shits on you every?
She still shits on you every single
Wait.
day.
Let me talk.
What the fuck are we talking
Hold on,
about?
wait. Let me say something quick. So there's two different types of people. You got the ones that like to spend that kind of money on people, and then you got the ones that are broke and don't want to spend their heart on shit. So you gotta pick your battles when it comes to folks. Because if they was on a podcast talking and they said, well, he barely don't spend shit on me. I'm over here struggling. And I got this nigga in the background and he ain't doing shit for me, it'd be a different story. But then you got the ones that like to spend money.
Yeah.
Make sure you happy. Make sure you all well all around, and they get talked about like a dog. So my question is, which one do you want? You want the one that ain't gonna do that hardly for you, or you want the one that's gonna do something for you and put you in a position? It's two different types of folks. A lot of people think it's, oh, when you spend all this money, then you happy. It's not the case.
But this is my thing, Spider. This is my thing. You have a solid ground relationship with a person, right? Stay in that grounded relationship. But you can't go on your own podcast and talk shit about him. Like, bro, you don't like him like, that it appears that you like him. You know what I'm saying?
First off, he's with the wrong. First off, he's with the wrong female. There's a lot of females that would like a man like him, right? But the problem is,
I agree.
The problem is, it's motherfuckers that be in this struggle love, where we gotta struggle to build together, and y'all not building shit. And then you got the ones that like to build, that will put you in position. Y'all don't want them, y'all want the struggle motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Because when you with somebody, that person is y'all supposed to balance each other out. Right?
Right.
But motherfuckers would rather pick somebody that can't balance out, and you're not getting nothing out the situation. And then you struggling on top of that. That's what people rather pick. Then you got him that's trying to put, he's doing everything for her, and she don't care about that shit. She don't care about all that expensive shit. It's just, oh, he's doing it for me. That's how she's looking at that. She's not looking at it as appreciative. She's looking at it as, oh, I got him where I want him, so now he's going to do whatever the fuck I say he do. We good. He's with the wrong person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's all that is. He's just with the wrong female. She's taking advantage of the situation and is talking about it and hot and living the same sense. And he's taking it. Me, I ain't taking none of that shit. You say what? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all that is.
Yeah.
She know he got a little weakness to him, so she's gonna take advantage of that.
I got you. You make perfectly sense, Spider. Let's go on with this video.
Every day. But it's not
money don't buy respect.
It's not disrespect. They agree with it. He's okay. He's fine with it.
Well, he's not okay with it now.
I've seen a couple of my friends. I'd be like, yo, that dude's a jackass. He's not. Dude is not a jackass until she realizes he's a jackass. Because there's nothing you can say. They're going to give you all the excuses that they. So if you talk to Kasha like, yo, you're being disrespected, it's like, no, it's fine. If she's making all these excuses for her, then he's not.
There's a difference between being okay with something and tolerating something. A lot of people will say they're okay with something. They're just tolerating it because they want the relationship dynamic to work. He said it. I wish she would do this more. I wish she would be more like this. But he accepts how she is. Fine, cool. Now that he's getting this backlash, his family members are seeing the clips, they're contacting him. He's not okay with it. He's just been tolerating it, and now that it's all coming down to shit on him, he's now having to, do some damage control. 99.9% of men are not going to be okay with their wives sitting across from them, telling them how they find another man much more physically attractive, and they want to fuck him, and they know who that guy is. No, that's not happening for vast dudes. I like Akash. He's trying to work on his fitness. He's trying to get healthier. Why? Because that shit plays in his head, right? So I think it's important to note, comedians, you guys are going to realize this if you don't already, they are the most thin-skinned people. They're not actually taking these jokes well. They claim to, but one thing I've realized over time is that they're very sensitive to this stuff, and I don't think Akash is any different. So I actually used to be a fan of Flagrant, and I actually remember an old episode in which they discussed Akash's wife back in the day. A lot of people are calling her a gold digger, and I'll defend her in this regards. They met before he ever had money. He wasn't famous, he wasn't a big name. I think he met almost 10 years ago. So, in her defense, she was with this guy when he had nothing, and I think it's pretty unfair to call her necessarily a gold digger, even if she's a fucking spoiled brat. Now, and you can tell, I don't think Andrew liked this broad either.
But go on. If that's your friend's girl, you just be nice to her, make sure she likes you, make sure they got no issues.
And you're right. And I think in the full extent of our conversation, in like our relationship, I think I've been very accommodating and nice, right? When me? No, when she came up to the show.
Oh yeah, no. Bro.
When we were 11.
Yeah, no.
That means she's talking to him about how Andrew's. But people haven't. Andrew's gonna reference something.
What happened?
No, the truth comes out.
No, that I didn't mind. That's your show.
What you need me to do?
I mean, you just weren't really.
She watching Gossip Girl on the Green Room TV. I didn't say nothing. It's like I'd like to watch the game.
No. Chris Scopo was watching the game, but the point is. You
wasn't watching TV in the green room, son?
I don't remember. Clearly it bothered you, though. But that's fine. That's your show. I get that. That's your show. That's your space.
I'm just saying you would think if you were guessing someone's green room,
Oh, I wasn't there. I'm just.
Bro, okay. When you use the words, oh, I've been accommodating to that person, and I'm talking about your girl, it's because I'm not acting the way I would normally act, which is the accommodation. Manipulation.
Now, I'm going to say something, okay? Because some of you have never been in a green room. All right? Yes. We've ran shows, big shows in theaters and stuff. Green room is where like comics spend time to essentially get ready before they go up on stage. They relax, they take it easy. And generally, people might bring their partner, their significant other or like their camera person. That person, when they enter the green room, is generally background noise. They shouldn't really be involved. They might say hi and talk to people, but you're not trying to fuck up with the acts before they get up on stage. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's also not your place. You're a guest.
Right. But like they're about to perform, so you don't want to mess with the mojo. You just chill it.
Don't touch anything.
To me, just the fact that she walked in there, put on the TV so she could watch her dumb fucking TV show while actually trying to get ready, is just like more evidence in my head of how much of a like miscreant she is. You understand what I'm saying?
I think she lacks self-awareness. Definitely, a lot. That like
a bit entitled.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
I think she's selling, a.k.a. a cloud chaser. And she says that I am a chaser. When we watched this other video.
Yeah, so what? A spoiled brat? I think that's fair. And I understand why he feels a certain way. Be like, yo, who are you? Are you on the show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna have to not do that.
I've kicked people out.
Just recently, I was at Bordel, right? The comic club, and I was in the green room, and someone opened the fridge, and I'm like, hey, if you're not performing, that's not your fridge. You're gonna go downstairs, get your drink.
Yo, we were backstage one time. It was like a showcase for a relatively big show. We were 4 people, and this one guy, like, I didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm not gonna say no names, but he came in and he was a little bit agitated. He was a little jumpy and shit. And, I'm just back home. I got my headphones on, whatever. And then 3 more people come by. I'm like, what is this? And you can tell they're not supposed to be there because they're a little too excited to be in a green room. And they're just like zooming around, staring. And I'm like, now I'm getting annoyed because niggas is looking at me. And like, I'm just trying to get ready to go up on stage. I got my head on like, yo, what y'all doing here? And they're like, oh, we're just hanging out. And I looked at the guys like, are they with you? Yeah? Okay, there's too many people in the green room. got awkwardly quiet. I hope they figure it out. You know what I mean? And look, maybe they don't care. She's pretending like they don't care and they're all above it. But from how he's scrubbing the subreddits and how they're reacting, how she's reacting, she looks very bothered. So, but at the same time, like, you embarrass your husband for some clicks. So, you know, I don't really care too much if you feel bothered.
Hold on. I have two videos that intertwine with each other. Like, that one was like a week or 2.5 ago. This one is shout out to Jube Almighty. This is the same female we was just talking and preaching video, and we gonna talk about Jube Almighty. They he ended up doing a reaction on this, and this is recent. Hold on. Like, he did this video like 4 hours ago. The one I just showed you about, I ain't gonna lie, the same person. This happened like a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. So let's go.
Beautiful day in Dubai. I am getting Gosh is a little tired, so he's gonna go stay sleeping. And I'm gonna run around the road.
Seriously, this man Akash has become a laughing stock of the entire internet.
And I'm not trying. He has came in this particular sector that people making fun of his ass. You talk about everybody unfair relationship, but like, bro, your unfair relationship, and though you still in a relationship, is in your eyes, and you don't see this bitch just use you. The fuck are we talking about? Let's go.
You can literally see the stress all over him. This is not how you're supposed to look when you're on vacation. He looks depressed, drained, and sad for real. While she's just having the time of her life. But now that she's getting all the attention that it seems like she always wanted, she's doubling down by continuing to be the most endorsed wife on the internet.
Well, Akash isn't doing shit for Abby this week because he's sick. So whatever. I know he's there. The way this guy has been sleeping in his cocoon, like he's been hibernating, it's like you think he fucking came down with TB or something.
She is giving Jada Pinkett Smith a run for her money is worse.
And I agree with you. I agree with that. Dang. Excuse me. She is giving Jada Pinkett money for her, a run for her money, because, like, bro, you're a bitch, just like Jada Pinkett, what she did to Will. Like, you're a bitch as fuck. You're a bitch, and I don't like it. You said what, Spider?
Ain't Will Smith and Jada still together?
Yeah, they still together, but in the meantime, between time, you'll see it. You're gonna see it on this video.
Celebrity wife ever.
You know, Steph Carell is coming to the table to think he's in that table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
Say, don't just start filming me without asking me. If you
See, you see that? He didn't even know exactly when he was getting filmed. You're a bitch, Jada.
I can't see what you're looking at. I can't see.
How you can't see it?
It look like you got it on pause. You got it on pause.
No, I put it on pause because, like, bro, What I'm saying is Jada Pinkett is no different than this other woman.
Yeah, but Jada,
That's all
yeah, but
I'm
Jada
saying.
Pinkett been with Will Smith for a long time. Goddamn.
I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. No, yeah, because she don't just.
And honestly, Akash deserves all the smoke he's getting because he's an example of a successful man with low self-esteem that tied his self-worth to a woman that clearly doesn't care about him, while he put her in a position in the first place.
So for the longest time, I told my husband he couldn't look at me until he got to 1 million followers because, like, who the fuck are you if you don't?
What the fuck do you mean? Don't look at me until you get 1 million followers. The fuck we talking? Bitch, you sound dumb. Bitch, you sound delusional. And he will get tired of you. If his self esteem is that low, if he don't get rid of you, he's gonna unalive you and he gonna unalive himself. Let's make this clear.
Let me explain something about this internet.
You said what?
Let me explain about this new age and this internet bullshit. These niggas live off the internet for so that for opinions. You know what I'm saying? They want to be liked on the internet so bad. Some people don't be with that internet shit.
But this is my thing.
I don't give a fuck if I have one follower. I don't care about that follower.
But she make it. Hold on.
Good line coming out. What
You said what, Spider?
Good line coming out.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Your line collapsing.
Hold on. Let me fix my shit. Now say it again.
Is your line collapsing?
What do you mean by that?
Are you smoking on that weed?
Huh?
Are you getting high?
I can't hear you, Spider. Hold on. My bad.
Have 1 million followers on Instagram.
Now I know this channel is super entertaining, but for all the times you get bored, there's a game you can play and get paid for. If you check out the link in the description or scan the QR code, you can sign up for freecash.com and start simple, and it only takes a few seconds to create an account with you. Oh, don't forget to sub. Let's get into it.
So I feel like I'm part of this group of girls that had to find myself while in a healthy relationship. For me, I feel like I have worked backwards. Like I did all this work.
I'm just wondering where the healthy relationship at. Is it only healthy on your side, but is like a healthy relationship? It's based on two people. You talk about it's only a good relationship because he give you everything you want. You stop working because you were working before you got with him. You stopped working and started a podcast.
A healthy relationship is based
The
on...
podcast wasn't doing as now. Huh?
I said a healthy relationship is based on two
You said what, Spider?
A healthy relationship
I
is
agree.
based on two people's boundaries.
No, I agree with you. But she don't see it that way. That's what I'm saying. See it that
She
way.
ain't gonna see it that way because she's young. She don't know no better.
Facts. But don't sit here and make it seem like your relationship is hunky dory when it's not. Let's go.
What is a relationship, sis?
work in my relationship, but then afterwards I was like, wait, who the fuck am I? What do I like? What do I need to do? And after that, she's like starting to achieve this success in comedy, and I'm like, I resent him because I don't have anything going on.
It sounds like that's exactly what happened. He became a rich, famously in a Rogan sphere, and it seems like jealous of him and felt left out of her own thing while embarrassing and off of her husband. Okay, so I've been getting comments that I'm using my husband for clout, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. No lies, where the support I have, it's kind of like nepotism, but like through my husband, so little nepotism. What's wrong with that? Do you know what my husband just tried to do to me? Yeah. We're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving in Paris in hours, so tensions are a little high. We also it. This is all her closet now. She took the agreed upon. Now she's saying she doesn't have no space. And now I'm taking up space for all my. Curious to know, like, handle things around the house. Oh, I actually don't cook in bed. I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got this written. Okay, so I.
What you mean you don't cook or you don't clean? You don't do shit else about.
Do she got a friend?
Hey, Hassan.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? How was your thing? How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Hey, how are you? I saw on everybody else's panel, like in the Mo3 sector. How are you?
I'm doing good. I gotta hit everybody panel at least once. The people that I support. No, I gotta.
I'm sorry,
I think that's a delay.
You turn the fan off.
I think that's a delay.
You said
Do you
it's a delay?
have like TV playing in the background?
Yeah, she don't get it.
Yeah. Have like TV playing in the background? Yeah. Every time I speak, there's a delay.
Hey, I've been trying to tell her that for an hour now. God dang. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, the delay is bad. I can hear myself. Can you hear me now?
It sounds a lot better now, don't it? Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so. Can you hear me good now?
I can definitely hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's very low though. But I can hear you.
Damn.
Yeah, the volume is down, but I can hear you. But yeah, I appreciate you for bringing me up. I gotta hit everybody panel at least one time, to support. Wait,
We don't know what she's doing. She could be over there smoking her lungs out. I don't know yet.
yeah.
You gonna talk over you over on
I
top
think she.
and say what we talking about on goddamn that.
Damn. Try to leave and come back. Okay.
Oh shit, this is me and you now. She put me and you on the
Yeah. Hopefully she got to come back now.
If she just turned off the fan, the air, and everything in the background and the TV, we would have a nice live. She got the TV, the air conditioner playing, the fan playing. She got everything playing in the background and want to talk over on top of everybody. So it's like you gotta yell to be like, hey. By that time, people done hanged up on her. By that time,
Yeah, because even yeah, even Brenda told her like this.
Hold on, y'all.
Delay.
I tell you, man, since you gonna have to level
I
up
think
on
you're
the
on
line.
mute. I think she's trying to speak.
Donation. We need to put you on a better live stream. Cause I'm tired of hearing all the stuff in the background. God damn.
Okay, now you cutting out bad. You're coming in and out.
Help her out, Jesus. Help her out, Hassan. Please, just help her out. Help the lady out, man. Just help her out. Tell her what she need to do right to get her
No,
get in
because
line.
sometimes it could be see it could be the restream problem, like the similar to StreamYard messing up. But you're right. Earlier, she
Right, yeah.
man,
Get
it
on
was all
line.
bad. But now I don't hear it no more. And the echo, and the
But now I don't hear it. And the echo.
We here now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got my my microphone, my speaker, so it's the only way I can really hear y'all. I'm sorry, Hassan. How are you?
Get that background together. Yeah,
I
damn, you
see
need to
you.
get
no,
the
I'm
background
doing
together.
good.
All the time.
No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, everywhere. I'll be
What
in
made
different
you
sectors.
hit my
I try to
link?
be a little bit
I
everywhere.
met
You know.
Yeah.
I met you at NT.
I met.
Made me hit your. Like I said earlier, I gotta hit everybody
Oh,
panel at least one time. Try to
like I
show
said
some
earlier, I
support.
got. Try to show some.
Oh, that's what's up. I appreciate you, bro. But I be seeing you
No,
and
no problem.
everybody else is literally deep into the Mo 3. I see you over there a lot. You know what I'm saying? I used to hit. I didn't see you hit Brownies. I didn't see you hit Mahias, and I saw Mysterious. Them the only people I really follow.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, now, why we get
Damn.
quiet?
So if you don't mind me asking Hassan.
Can you hear me now?
Delayed bad.
Hello?
I know. But let me, yeah, question. What made you to come into this sector? I mean, not even in the multi sector, in the black sector.
He's a black man.
No, because and
because this is the internet,
Right.
And when you watch people, different channels pop out. Because sometimes I'd be in white people sector, brown, whatever, and sometimes it's good to intertwine. It may look black people sector in general, but that's not the case, I'd be a little bit and you got to check everybody.
Right. No,
what's going on? This is
everybody see what's going on. This is
It seems like, for me,
I agree with you, Hassan. I agree with you. Like, bro, I just, no. Hold on, Spider. I in some of the playroom in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in the trucker sector with y'all, one person, him talk too much, ended up coming into my algorithm. That in the Mo 3 sector. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, Hassan and Spider.
And everybody watches everybody for the most part. You be surprised watching they probably never drop down, but you'd be surprised. Who watches the replays, the shorts, the live, the pre-recorded videos.
Yeah, I think you are handsome.
Because I remember when
oh my God, what he doing over here?
No, I appreciate it. No, because when I used to go live and have panels, a lady from Australia watching me over a year and a half, and literally about a year finally dropped down the chat and hit me. I thought she was trolling me. I was surprised. Damn. So that's why I keep telling people, who's watching. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. People always be watching,
1, 2, 3,
They take. You never know who's watching. Now, now
And
even
that's it.
and even the big
And
channels
you
channels too. You
Even the
know,
big channels, they watch the little channels too, you know?
And that's my
they
thing.
take
Like people act like
ideas
the
and stuff.
numbers mean a lot. It don't
Ideas
mean
and stuff too.
it don't the numbers don't mean shit. It's about who listening. I'm saying who I can reach out to. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying, Hassan?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. And again, you can't satisfy
And
everybody.
again, you
That's the
can't
one figure.
satisfy everybody.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I figured
You
out.
can't make everybody.
Oh yeah, I already know
So
that.
I try. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I try.
And that's why I usually tell people get me out of
I
your
usually
mess.
tell people
Because
get me out
I'm
of
not
your
in the
mess.
beefs. I'm trying to be neutral.
I'm not in the
You
beef.
know,
I'm trying to be
but
neutral.
it is what it is.
You know, but it is what it is.
And this
I
internet
mean,
stuff's
you
crazy.
can't decipher
This
on.
internet stuff is crazy.
Look, decipher on how people feel about you or certain things you might agree or disagree on. All you can do is you want to support or you don't have to support. But that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
Well, with
yeah,
me,
most
the
definitely.
thing that drives
Well,
me
with me,
nuts
the
on
thing that
here
drives me
is
nuts
when
on
people
here
put a lie
when
on you,
people
you
put
know,
a lie
and other
on
people
you,
take
you
it
know?
and they make it realistic
People take it
and
and they make it
they make it bigger than it needs to be.
And
That
that's
drives me
crazy.
insane.
than it needs to be. That drives me insane.
And that's crazy because, like, bro, I see you on other different people panels and you so calm, cool, and collective. What that in your real life? We okay, we got the internet, but in your real life, why do you make that? Why do you let that affect you in real life? When it's just the internet?
True.
Fuck these motherfuckers. Like, bro, you can tell your real
No, but
story, and
some
you notice
no, you're
Hassan.
right.
Hold on, Hassan. And Spider, you can't agree with me. Me and Spider been friends, Hassan, since 2022. So, like, literally, somebody can throw something out there. Don't have no, and I ain't saying me because, like, I do have receipts on myself. You feel me? But people don't even have to have receipts on you, and they still talk shit about you. And then you got them followers who's dumb enough to support that shit. But in the meantime, in the between time, you or the other particular person who you beefing with, know what the real is. But because the subscribers come out and listen to that book, you get what I'm saying? That shit, and you like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about, or the other person might don't want accountability of what they did in certain situations, if that makes sense.
I got a question. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, and
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, speak a little bit
very
louder,
low,
Spider.
but we can hear you.
Yeah, but it's very low, but we can hear you.
Hold on. Let me fix your stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. That's my girl. Like, literally, she be on here with me all the time. If she not on here, I do have another band. He's a guy. Shout out to my nigga.
Did you turn me up?
Let's make this clear. Make that clear. That's my nigga too. Hold on, Spider. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
Spider. I didn't kick you off the page. Hold on. And I still hear you in my background. Hold on.
You ain't shit.
Everybody changing their shit on they, cause I don't have yard, what is called yard string. I have restring, so that didn't change a lot of shit on here. Spider,
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, hold on. I can hear you, but I'm trying to put back up here. Hold on. Hold on. Sign. I apologize, my love.
No, you're good. It's all good.
Like I don't even get on. I don't really get on stream. I've been on my Twitch a lot, playing my. Cause I'm a gamer. I love games. No lie. I've been playing games since they came out in the '70s. Hold on. I'm so mad. I don't even know what I'm doing, Hassan.
But yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. I'm trying to get Spider in the background. I'm just trying to get you. Spider. I'm trying to get you back up here.
Well, I can hear her, but I don't see her.
Right, exactly. I can't see her either. Hold on.
Got me looking like a ghost up here.
I'm so mad. I don't know what I did, Spider. I was trying to turn your mic up, and then I saw him with his sexy self. Hold on. Oh no!
No, but yeah.
Wrong. Spider. Spider, go down and come back up and let me see what happens. I'm sorry, hon. Keep going, baby.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You said what?
Hold on, my thing is freezing. 1 second.
Hey, where, Hassan? What state are you located in? If you don't mind me asking.
I'll repeat that. Oh, here we go.
I said, what state are you in?
AZ. I'm in AZ. Arizona.
Oh, you in Arizona?
Yeah.
Where you born?
Do you see the teacher? Do you see the? You see the chat? Private chat?
No, I ain't. I don't my private chat because nobody.
No, I just shared with you three chats.
Hold on. I'm going to my private chat. Okay, this your This your chat?
Yeah,
These
yeah.
all
So I
yours?
just no. These different channels that I want you to check out. Maybe you like, maybe you don't. I don't know. I want you to check out. Maybe you like, maybe you don't.
I ain't trying to be funny, Hassan. No disrespect.
Okay, so one of them is
channel,
gonna show you
don't
how
give a
this
fuck.
restream. One of them is gonna show you how this restream. How restream works. Like maybe stuff you never even knew about.
Later, but like, bro,
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
whenever you have time.
who-
Whenever you have time.
Yeah, I got you. But I like to support people who support me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you, and I agree with you. But sometimes you gotta put yourself out there so people can come. And one of those channels that I shared with you is called the Lantern. He brings people up. Like he goes live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, why you?
He only brings up one person at a time. And what I'm thinking. I mean, I haven't done panel in a year, but I've been going live when I go to events and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm not trying to hear that. But I'm here to support people who support me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you support
Yeah, yeah,
me, if you come on my panel, I want to support you back to show you that love. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, most definitely. But
I'm
yeah,
glad
whenever
you.
you have time.
I'm glad you cut your ringtone off because my dogs almost woke up.
Yeah, I appreciate you for bringing me up and check those. The guy that brings people up is called the Lantern.
You don't
So
go
the only
live. I don't care about nothing. I'm gonna check him out, but you don't go live, Hassan.
I want to, but like once you take that long break, like you don't want even want to feel going live. You know,
Okay,
like
I feel
I know
that.
it's
I feel
easy.
that.
Yeah, like I know it's easy, just hit the live and just start talking, but like sometimes like I'll want to say nah, I don't feel like it. Like my last
I'm
live
not
that I
trying to hear
did.
that. Why you don't go live? How about that? Why you don't go live?
Hmm. I lost how you say the excitement for it is I gotta feel it again. I gotta feel excited for it. And
Okay,
something that I like.
understandable.
Yeah, because when I used to go live, I used to go live 3 times a week.
So
Some
can I? Okay, can I ask you this, Hassan? Um,
yeah.
what do you like to talk about? Cause I'm talking about shit, and I'm just surprised to see you over here because I see you on B Way's channel. I see you on Skokas. I see you on who else? I didn't see you on Mahia's. I didn't see you on what's the other person I see you on? Uh, somebody else's channel. So, like,
For me, well,
what made you even hit my panel?
for me is be different. Check everything out. Give everything a chance. Like don't even though like okay, it's not my cup of tea, but give it a try. Watch the video or the live. And I hit your panel because you know I've been following you for a minute now, and I seen you in NT. I said, you know what? Let's hit the panel for a little bit and talk to you for a little bit.
That
And then,
I love Auntie. Love shout out to Auntie. And how I started following Auntie is I used to I watched She Stay Sleep. She
oh,
Stay
okay.
Sleep, and Auntie used to come over there. Well, hold on. I used to be with All About the Tea. He ended up doing a panel. One particular guy I used to watch. All of them, but this one particular person, when he did his own lives, I can't think his name is Bishop something. Then I end up getting into my guy. I end up getting into Chief Stay Sleep, and I used to follow the King of Rome, Book of Roman. They was all together. Um, and then after that, I only whoever went live do through the three of them because all about the tea end up getting it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I still follow some of them. And do you go into the beef sector, Hassan?
Yes. Yes. I've been going to the
Okay.
beef
Do you
section,
see?
but not
So
everybody.
how
But
long you
I'm
been
there.
going to the beef sector?
Well, I've been there about over a year, but I don't think I haven't been to all the channels, but I'm familiar with some of them.
Okay. So who you follow so I can ask you a question?
Ness, Lemon, Shaquem, J Dunn, Trish,
Okay,
um, Miss
okay. You ain't
University.
gotta say no more. You ain't gotta say no more. So I know you seen Queen Tosa on some of those panels, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar with her. Yeah.
Okay, so Queen Tosa came from the T sector. They ran her out of the T sector. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So when she got ran out of the T sector, and at this time, you know what I'm saying, I ended up going when the T sector ended up breaking up. I was just with She Stay Sleep, and that's how I found Auntie. Auntie
mm.
was never in my algorithm until I ended up fucking with She Stay Sleep. Ended up getting
Oh,
with
okay.
Auntie, and then I've been with Auntie. I want to say I've been fucking with Auntie for like 2.5 years right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to support everybody like you do. You know? I don't care what race, creed, or whatever. I try to support everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I started me a Twitch page, and I've been like trying to fuck with them people as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I love games. I've
Mm.
been loving games since the first Atari, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Hey, but that's how everybody meets everybody. You be surprised how close one person away from the next channel. Like how you
Right.
met
Facts.
NT, how I met
Facts.
such and such. Yeah, we because we're all usually one person away. Once they introduce to each other, or they start showing up on your algorithm, then you start seeing
I
them.
agree.
You know.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
but yeah,
agree
because this
with you.
this is the internet. People need to remember that the whole world's on here. When you hit
Let
live,
me
when you
ask you
post,
a question.
yeah,
Let me ask you a question, Hassan. Do you
yeah.
feel like the internet is like the party line back in the day? If you want to make, if that makes sense to you.
No, no. I mean, because my generation, the kids, we used to do with the last generation to do stuff outside. Yeah, we played our
What
PlayStation
year?
2 and
Hold
Xbox, but
on. What year you was born,
I'm
Hassan?
93. I'm 93.
You old? You younger than my oldest child? Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah. So
So
when
you
I was
came
a
out when the Xbox. I mean, not the Xbox, but when the PlayStation 2 came out.
yeah,
That's when you was
Xbox.
born. Am I correct?
No, it came out 2001, 2000,
No,
2000.
no. I'm sorry. PlayStation 2 came out when you was born. Am I correct?
No, no, no. PlayStation 2 came out the year 2000.
You
PlayStation 1
sure?
came out like 96, 97.
Hold on. Let me look that up.
Yeah, it was like
Because I
November.
graduated from high school in '96. I had my first child at 2000. No, I'm sorry, 92. I had my first child. Hold on. We gonna have to look this up, Hassan. When was the first PlayStation came out? And what did you say, Hassan?
PlayStation 2 came out 2000. 2. PlayStation 1 was like 96, 97.
Okay, so let's say the first PlayStation. I'm sorry, PlayStation came out in 1994.
Okay, the first one then. Okay.
That's what the. Yeah. So when I grew up, I want to say in the late '80s, the first Nintendo came out. Now, when I grew up, we had a Atari. My auntie had an Atari. My
Yeah.
auntie, like literally, I have a Twitch page. I be trying to look for the old Atari games. Like I end up just finding a Pitfall. I'm trying to look for further. Like bro, I'm a gamer, and I am 47 years old. I'm a gamer. I love games. I love talking to people. I love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking to people who has the same or even a better intellect of how the world should go, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's who I am. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
No, no, that's beautiful. You like to look at everything and everybody's perspective, and then how people think and what they should,
Facts.
you know, do. You know, but that's the
Facts.
world.
Facts.
That's how the world is. You
It,
know.
it drives me crazy to see you. I see many plethoras of plant panels, and I'm like, when I saw you, I had to bring you up. Like, bro, I see you on everybody's panel. Like, bro, I don't care what you feel about yourself, bro. Like, bro, it's an honor for you to come to my panel, cause I see you on a lot of people panels. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I really appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you for having me up because usually people be picky. You know, they like to stick with the big channels only and big channels only. They barely come to the little. So I like.
How am I gonna pick a big channel when I don't have nobody on my shit? What we talking about?
No, no,
And
I'm
you
saying
don't
in
even
general.
have nothing.
Because
It
some
don't have
people.
nothing to do with that or general or nothing like that. Like, bro, I see how you come. I see, you know what I'm saying? Like when you hit other people's panels, and I see how you articulate what you're talking about. And like, bro, when I saw you come, I'm like, bro, I had you up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I see where you coming from. And you hella dope.
No, I
And I don't
appreciate.
know why no one don't see that. I think you dope, bro. Real talk.
No, I appreciate you. But you know how it is. You know, not everybody's gonna give you credit. Some people can be bitter, jealous, hating. So it is what I just go with the flow. I really don't give a damn. You know, try to support, and you can't be everywhere all the time. You know, you got your real life. So I try my best. To show some support.
But I'm not understanding all of that. But son, you hella dope. I've been watching you at least almost, I wanna say at least almost a year. I've seen you majority of the time on Mysterious Channel. Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah, mysterious skull. Yep.
And I've been watching you like, bro, I might not jump down. I listen. And I see how you rock with the panel. Like, hold on, Spider. I see how you rock with the panel. Like, bro, you know when you let me say this. You read the room real good, Hassan. You read the room real good. And I really respect you for that. And you hella dope. Real talk. And I see you, and I don't know if everybody else see it, but I see you read the room. And you will sit there and just sit on the panel and just not say nothing. I used to be there all the time on Mysterious, in her bushes, all the time. So I see you up there all the time. Or even when you're on Mahaya panel, you might say certain things, but you still read the room and you know where you, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, bro, I see you. I see you, bro.
Yeah.
See
Go ahead,
me?
Spite.
You see me?
Shut up,
We can hear
Spider.
you.
But I'm
this is
just
very
telling you,
low.
you dope as fuck, bro. You dope as fuck because a lot of people don't read the room like you do, and I watch you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watch you. I see you. So
No, you're right. You're right.
what you fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, dope as fuck because you read the room right, and then you know what to say and you know not what. So that's why I respect you. So when you, I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta lay him up, bro. I got you up. You hella dope, bro. I see you. A lot of people don't realize certain content creators don't have to go on other people's. But in the meantime, between time, you watch the chat when you watch on, and when I end up going on other people panels, and you watch them compared to the chat, it's different. Like, bro, you dope as fuck, bro. You dope.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't give
Appreciate
a
you.
fuck. Like I'm 40, I'm going on 47. I'm 47 years. Shut up, Spider. I'm gonna fuck you up, Spider, when I say it. But you don't. Like I just tell my girl Spider. Me and Spider. Hold on. Shut up, Spider. Me and Spider been friends since 2022. Whatever. And I'll give her props. Like I met her off a community, off a different sector that I fucks with. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been watching you, Hassan, for almost a year and a half. Different people panels that deals with the Mo3 sector. Let's make that clear. But
Yeah, I appreciate
after
that.
I learned that, like, bro, you dope. You dope as fuck.
Spider, we can hear you, but your mic is very low, though. But hey, I appreciate you for bringing me up. I had fun. Nice to meet you, Spider. I got to go. They keep calling me. But till next time, I feel very appreciated. Salute.
You. Tell them stop calling you. We talking to you. No, I'm just fucking with you. You have a great night.
You too, and happy holidays to everybody as well.
Happy holidays. You too. Exactly.
Salute.
Have a good one, Hassan. And Spider, I don't like you like that.
Like what? Well, you lucky my mic was low. If it was high, I would have a lot of shit to say. Lucky I can't talk the way I want to talk. So in the rhythm.
In real life?
Nobody realize that. No, bitch, I gotta make some milk and water. Yes, I gotta get my creatine. So what else you talking about? That? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You said what? No, I didn't hear you because I was doing something. What happened?
Wait a minute, hold on, let me see something. Can you hear me?
No, it don't have nothing to It's me.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but like you sound like. But I'm not tripping. I can hear you. What we talking about?
Man, you got all that shit going on in the background with the fan running. You ain't got no
Whatever, bro. Ain't nobody got shit going on in the background.
You ain't got no snort on there? It ain't snowing down there?
You said what, Spider?
It ain't snowing down there? Snowing down there?
What you mean?
Oh my God.
Where? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Why you gonna get mad at me? Oh, I'm finna get off of here, bro. I got some stuff to do. I'm night. So I'll highlight y'all. I am gonna do my gaming on Twitch. But I really gonna get on here later on tonight. So hope everybody have a great one. Happy holidays again. For real.